From the BSNBCS studios, this is your Hallo Fest episode with Samuel Martinez and Logan Henderson.
Good morning, BSNBCS, and happy Halloween. Today is Friday, October 31st, 2025, and we're kicking it off with a special Hallo Fest edition of 82 News. I'm Samuel Martinez, and we got a show packed with treats, laughs, and maybe even a few scares.
And I'm Logan Henderson. While today is all about Halloween, this episode also highlights one of the best seasons of the year, harvest time, or what most people call it, simply fall. It's a season full of change and tradition.
That's right, Logan. The weather cools down, the leaves change color, and we enjoy traditions like pumpkin picking, Halloween celebration, and of course, Thanksgiving, and a time to show love and gratitude to our friends and families.
But there's more happening in this month of October. At BSNBCS, October is also anti-bullying month, and our community takes that very seriously. Samuel has more on that coming up, so let's just jump into today's top stories.
In national news, October is Anti-Bullying Month, and this month we are standing together to say kindness always wins. Remember, being kind is more than just being nice. It means including others who felt left out, using kind words, not hurtful, and speaking up if you see someone being treated unfairly. Let's make this month full of kindness, friendship, and respect. At BS and BCS, we don't just have classmates, we have a community.
Here at BSNBCS, bullying is not something we should tolerate. Shout out to all the students who help make our school safe and welcoming place for everyone. Even though Anti-Bullying Month has officially ended, we want to keep that spirit alive throughout the whole year long. And speaking of things coming to an end, we also just wrapped up our celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. We ended Hispanic Heritage Month with a bang. From food to music to the colors and the culture. It was a celebration to remember. We also learned so much during the Hispanic Culture Fair, which was hosted by our amazing third graders.
In local news, let's talk about the history of Halloween. Halloween originated from the ancient Celtic, which Celtic means ancient people who lived in Europe and shared cultures, language, and religions in Samhain. The Celtic celebration of Souls Day in October 31st to celebrate the ending of harvesting and the beginning of winter. The Celtics had beliefs that the living and dead blurred on the night on the 31st of tourists, so they lit bonfires and wore costumes to scare away the spirits. However, on another side, the Christians later have observed All Saints that on November 1st, and its name is Halloween. Earlier Americans colonized and brought the tradition to United States, where it evolved with influence from various cultures and modern celebrations of costume, trick-or-treating, and parties. Do you know something about Halloween that I don't know, Logan?
Well, I do know some history of Halloween, like this one. Did you know that early Christian officials tried to impose their own holiday in an effort to stop their converts practicing non-Christian festivals? If you did or did not, I'll tell you more. Pope Gregory III deemed November 1st as All Saints' Day, a celebration of Christian martyrs and saints. November 2nd became All Soul Day, a day for remembering uh, the souls of the dead. All Saints' Day later became known as the Hallows Day. In the previous day, October 31st became known as All Hallows Eve. Then later Halloween. Despite the best efforts of the church, people continue to celebrate Halloween with traditional bonfires, costume, treats, and a focus on the spirit of the dead.
In 1820, Washington Irving's short story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, became one of the first distinctly American ghost stories centered around holiday. Hal- Halloween Halloween received its biggest transformation within the last 50 years or so, thanks to the creation of big candy corporations and, of course, Hollywood, because of its association with all things dark, spooky, and undead. Halloween became the go-to holiday for the release of most horror films and television shows. Director John Carpenter Halloween 1978 is probably the best example, as it changed the public image of holiday from a night for children to dress up in silly costumes for a night of pure terror. Isn't that frightening?
In entertaining news, here's some safety tips for trick-or-treating Halloween. Stay in well-lit areas, stick to sidewalks, and go in groups with an adult. Always have your treats checked by an adult before eating them, and wear bright or effective costumes to ensure you are visible to the drivers. Never enter a stranger's home or car except only factory-sealed treats, and remember to walk, not run between houses and neighborhoods without an adult. And remember to have a good time. I am coming with you with safety tips. When following these tips and trick or treat safely with an adult, you'll have a great Halloween. Have a good day. And again, my name is Romario Benjamin. Enjoy yourselves, and we look forward to seeing all of your pictures, costumes, and candy bags. Have a great time.
Hi, I'm Melissa Jacob with your Riddle Winners segment update. A big thank you goes out to everyone who participated. Here was last episode's Riddle Winners. K through 2, The Sun. KC, KA, 1C, 1A. 3rd through 5th, A Cloud. 4C, 4A, 3A, 3B. 6th through 8th, A Keyboard. 6B, 8C, 7C, 8A. Congratulations to the winners, and let's hear this week's riddle.
Grades K through 2, this riddle is for you! I'm orange and round, with a smile you might see. I glow in the dark. Who could I be? Pay attention. Grades 3 through 5, here comes your riddle.
The race to the SGA elections is underway. On October 20th, the candidates squared off in their debates. The elections took place this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The election winners will be announced on Monday, November 2nd. I can't wait to find out who won. On October 10th, middle school took part in activities to mark World Mental Health Day. They created kindness cards and participated in yoga, as well as meditation, as well as art as forms of stress management. Thanksgiving break is almost here. We'll be out of school from November 24th through November 28th. That's a whole week to relax, recharge, and enjoy some turkey time. Make sure to come back ready to finish 2025 strong. Attention 8th graders, big news. High school applications are officially open. Make sure to get yours in by December 3rd, 2025. High school offers will be out on March 5th, 2026, so don't wait. Start your applications now, and good luck, future high schoolers. My name is Amaya Murray
And Daniel Jackson.
and this is your SGA announcements.
We all know it's Halloween, and we're right here in the Macon Public Library in Bed-Stuy on Lewis Avenue. Libraries are resources for our whole community.
This means they have tons of books, computers, and old artifacts. If you're interested from anything in the past, they have it for you, including the spooky stuff. Let's hear from our librarian to hear what she has to offer this Halloween. Do you have any spooky or mysterious books for kindergarten, third grade, and eighth grade readers?
I do. I have 3 books in front of me here that I recommend. So for kindergarten, I have Bruce and the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And this is a retelling of the legend of Sleepy Hollow, except it is about Bear. And Bear hates Halloween. He doesn't like dressing up. He doesn't like candy. So his friends decide they are going to get him into the holiday spirit by telling him a ghost story. That's when a mysterious visitor shows up that they don't remember inviting. So will the Halloween spirit get to Bruce, or will the Halloween spirit get in Bruce? For third graders, I have Garlic and the Witch, and this is a graphic novel. Do you like graphic novels?
Yes.
You do? Okay, so I would recommend reading this one. This one is all about Garlic, who is friends with Witch Agnes, Carrot, and their new friend, Dracula. They decide they are going to make him a stew, a vegetarian stew. But to make this vegetarian stew, they need a special ingredient from this magical market.
Garlic.
Not garlic. Garlic is the character.
Oh.
So Garlic is actually going to go on an adventure to go and get this ingredient. But she's very nervous. And she also is starting to grow fingers. Now, are garlics supposed to have fingers?
No.
No, that is because the witch has put a spell on her to turn her human. But Garlic doesn't want to change. She does not want to turn human. So that is Garlic and the Witch. And for our last book that I have for the 8th graders, I have Tales to Keep You Up at Night. So Amelia finds a book in her grandma's attic, and when she opens it, it says, "Do not read." Now, if you find a book that says "do not read," what would you do?
I read it. I'd not read it, but if it's like 3 a.m. and I'm really curious about everything, I definitely read it.
Oh yeah, you would? Well, she tries to return this book to the library, and the librarians are like, "We've never seen this book before." So she takes it home and she begins to read it. And what she finds are terrifying tales that all have to do with this family of witches. Soon, Amelia figures out that she is actually in the story too.
I also have a question.
Yeah?
Is it terrifying to read the part? It's like if like the witches were way eviler than a witch.
Well, you'll have to read it to find out. It is for middle grade, so it is for anyone from ages 6th, 7th, or 8th grade.
Why do you think libraries are so special places for kids and teens to read?
That is a great question. So libraries are very special because we have all the free resources for all ages. So not just children, we have it for tweens, we have it for teens, we have it for adults, we have it for older adults. And everything we have here is for free, all of our events. We try to plan very special things for our community. We try to give a lot of information, everything that people might need to help them on their journeys in life to get information and to have fun. It's a safe space to be after school with your friends and family. So that is what libraries mean.
I also have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this what important parts of this library that happens in the fall season and in the Halloween season?
So like the events we have?
I mean, like, do you get any new book shipping?
Oh, yes. So we put together a Halloween display where it has all of our spooky, mysterious books for all ages. So when you walk into the library, you'll see all of the books that we picked out for the Halloween season.
Thank you, Miss Ryan, for hosting us at the Macon Public Library.
This truly has been a pleasure.
You're so welcome.
I'm Serenity Wilkins.
And I'm Keandra Brown, reporting live with your In the Field report from 82 News.
Back to you, newsroom.
Have you ever wondered how people celebrate Halloween in different places? Well, if you have, this segment is for you. Hi, I'm Michelle Burkhart.
And I'm Bethany. We're on international journey to find cultures, traditions, and most of all, togetherness.
In Mexico, El Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, is a holiday when families remember and honor loved ones who have passed away. It is celebrated each year from October 31st to November 2nd. During this time, people believe the spirits of the dead can visit their families for a short time. Families prepare favorite foods, set up colorful altars, and gather to celebrate. The holiday comes from a mix of indigenous traditions, Spanish culture, and Catholic beliefs, and it is an important way for people to show love and respect for those who are gone.
In Nigeria, the Igangan Festival is a special celebration held by the Yoruba people to honor their ancestors. During the festival, people dress in bright, colorful costumes that cover their whole bodies. These costumes represent the spirits' family members who have passed away. Drummers play music and the dancers move across the street. While people watch and cheer, the festival is an important way for the community to remember the loved ones and keep their tradition alive. That's your international news.
See you next time.
Watch your thoughts because
Your thoughts become things.
you can create your own reality.
With your thoughts.
What you think is what you become.
You are what you think.
Thanks for that affirmation. Remember, you can use this affirmation to encourage yourself whenever you need it. As always, we will be reciting this affirmation every broadcast.
Well, that's our show. Happy Hallow Fest to everyone. For those who celebrate Happy Halloween, I'm Samuel Martinez.
And I'm Logan Henderson, bringing you all the latest news around the globe. Enjoy the fun and the cool costumes. Stay safe, everyone.
Have a thrilling time.